What's going on? Play Gaming here, back with another Epic Summon video, and today we're going over the update for April 21st. Here we go, starting with the custom group summon. Yes, it is finally here. We finally have some more information. The custom group summon was teased, and they kind of gave us a little bit of information earlier on, but now we got the full info, and it's going to start on the 21st, so April 21st, and it's going to last all the way up until May 19th. And they do give us a very specific detail here that the custom group summon will close after 14 days. So you do only have 14 days to select what units you want to try to summon for. And they give us an example here. So it's going to close after 14 days. So if the custom group summon begins on May 19th, so if you started on May 19th, it's going to end on June 2nd. So that's going to be your 14 days there. So you have plenty of time to save up and try to do this towards the end of the event, right? So if you're not too sure if you're going to have enough bookmarks, then you could potentially wait until the 19th and start your group summon then, and then you'll have until June 2nd to summon whoever you want. And so it looks like we're going to have, whatever the unit is for at least for the limited ones, and then whatever their artifact is going to be. And you'll see the example here. We do have Luna with her artifact Draco Plate. And so you'll be able to select 3 units that you want to be in that Rateup banner. They gave us the example here. They got Sermia, Celine, and Dien. And then as you're summoning, I believe you can pull any one of these units. So there is no pity per se. So you could keep summoning until you have enough coins. And we'll talk about the coins here in a little bit. But you might summon 605 bookmarks, a pity's worth, and not pull the unit that you want, but you might pull, several copies of any of the other units that you put in that group banner. But at the end, what you'll be able to do with those coins is, I believe it's going to cost you 120 coins in order to pick up whichever unit you want. So I think these custom group summons are actually really, really good for newer players because it helps you increase your unit pool, because you have 3 units that you're choosing because you either need them or you want them. So you have a better shot at getting something that you need. And then even if you have at least 1 pity's worth, even if you don't pull, whichever 5-star you are gunning for, then you can always buy them. And like I mentioned, for any hero that you put in that Rateup, they're going to cost 120 of those Mirage coins, and you get 1 coin per summon, I believe. And then you'll be able to buy the artifact for 100 coins. So you'll be able to summon 120 times, right? And then with those coins, buy 1 unit, or you can buy an artifact for 100 coins. So it's not the 100 and the 120, so not both of those together, because that's 220 coins, right? If you wanted the unit and the artifact. So just kind of keep that in mind. You could get artifacts instead of 5-star RGBs, but hey, there's that. Just keep in mind as well that there's not going to be any Moonlight units in that pool. I believe they mentioned that earlier here. Yeah, Moonlight and collab heroes and those artifacts aren't going to be included, but I think this is great. I think it's awesome. I would highly recommend like a Tamarin, right? SSB if you don't have her. Landy, those are going to be my top 3 picks if I were just starting the game today, or even if I was maybe like 2 to 3 months in. I would highly encourage you to pick those units up. For sure, Tamarin, people are going to tell you don't need her, but I guarantee if you want to have an easy time in Epic 7, you're going to pick up Tamarin. I guarantee you're going to really enjoy using her in all PvE content. But moving on, we do have the Epic Pass Picnic 2022 season. Here's the Yufine skin. So here is the Yufine skin. Along with this, I encourage you to buy whatever the epic pass is, it's always worth it. The 900 Sky Stone's always worth all the rewards you get. You don't necessarily have to buy the Yufine skin. You can if you want. I'm more than likely going to buy it. Just keep in mind, it's another 900 Sky Stones. So you'll be able to equip that skin if you do have Yufine. If you don't have Yufine, you'll be able to try to summon for her if that's a unit that you want. But I mean, I think you're probably better off putting her in that custom group summon if that's what you want. We are getting the Advent Sidestory Nature's Decline and Decay starting April 21st, and it's going to last until May 5th. Hopefully I can do Epic Hell this time. Last time I didn't even want I mean, it's 5 runs. It's 5 runs, and you get some pretty decent stuff. It looks like we're getting light bookmarks this time, so good luck on those pulls. We'll see how well we do. Highest difficulty that you can. Of course, hell difficulty is what you want to be farming. If you can do the epic hell, that's great. If not, you're not really missing too much. I know for my newer players out there, but you'll be able to slap in whatever units everybody comes up with, which are going to be the best for farming this boss. It's going to be a grass boss, so you're looking at fire units, but more than likely, we'll be able to figure out, a couple of other units that'll work in the same spots. Like always, I always recommend buying out the shop if you can. It looks like we have speed, def pen, defense, and lifesteal mod gems. So I think a lot of people are going to be farming this one for the speed, right? For those speed gems. That's for sure. We got Sweet Nightmare, Yufine Sidestory. We got the Nuggies, the Chicken Nuggies, the Dragon Nuggies. We got those back. So this is a rerun. Keep in mind, it's an okay story. It's actually not that bad. I think it's one of the better ones. So I highly recommend if you are thinking about reading some of the side story, because sometimes, it's just skip. You gotta skip everything. But this one's not too bad. Of course, farm, buy everything from the shop, and you'll be good to go. We also have Charlotte and Elbrus Ritual Sword. Elbrus Ritual Sword is a pretty good artifact. If you don't have this, then you might consider pulling just for this artifact. I don't know what your summons look like, but I'm pretty sure that all of your summons are going to be going towards that custom RGB banner. But if you aren't gunning for the custom RGBs, Elbrus Ritual Sword is actually a really, really strong artifact. Charlotte is good, but not right now. I don't think she's that great right now. But she's still one of my favorite units. I did build her up. I finally got her on lifesteal a little while ago, and she does put in a lot of work. But there are other banners out there that you might want to save for, like I mentioned, that custom group summon. But you do have Yufine coming up as well, along with Merciless Glutton. I know a lot of people have Merciless Glutton and are running it on Huayang. It's a pretty strong artifact for her as well. But I think Uberia's Tooth is probably the better artifact. Is going to be her best in slot. But Yufine is here if you want to try to pull for her. But if you don't have any of the units that I mentioned earlier in the custom group summon, then I would skip these. I would skip these 2 banners and then just go spend all my bookmarks on that custom group summon. If I'm a newer player, if I don't have units like SSB or Tamarin or Landy, right? But everyone else is probably going to be going for imprints. I don't know if I'm going to be pulling on the custom group summon. If a unit had Elbrus, or not Elbrus, but Uberia's Tooth with them, I don't think it's anyone's artifact, right? I don't think anyone has that paired with them. I don't know. I got to see the unit pool, but more than likely, if that's there, I'm going to try to pull for that. Just because Huayang is pretty broken. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all we got for this week. Let me know your thoughts, who you're going to be going for in that custom group summon. Are you excited for the new Advent Sidestory? Do you think you'll be able to do Epic Hell? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like always, if you haven't enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.